Hi everyone, I'm Lauren Fowler, a team leader with Usborne Books and More in Northern Utah, and I'm going to share with you some of Usborne's fiction books. The first series I'll tell you about that's one of our most popular is the That's Not My series. This one's That's Not My Goat, and every page has touchy-feelies and this little mouse that you can find, and all of the illustrations are outlined in black. So it's really great for kids to be able to find the textures, and the little mouse keeps some of your older toddlers engaged as well. So there's about over 30 in this series to choose from, and they're just awesome. I want all of them. So that's the That's Not My series. The next are our phonics readers, which phonics is rhyming and is super important in teaching kids how to read. So we have some phonics stories that are individually $6.99. This one is called Ted and Friends, which is a collection of 12 of our phonics stories, and it's $19.99, and it also comes with an audio disc that you can play in the car or in the living room, and it's so fun to see. My 3-year-old, I can pop this in and he'll follow along, and it's so cute to hear him repeat this story, even if he's not on the same page, and just to hear him sound out those words and try and follow along. These books also all have a little yellow duck on every page that, again, is a very good attention keeper for our ones that need help with that. So those are some of our phonics readers. This next story is called A Tale of Two Beasts. It's a Kane Miller book, and it's won all sorts of awards. It's about this little girl who finds this little beast and decides she wants to take him home, and he's not very happy about that. And so there's a part 1 and a part 2, and part 1 is her version of the story, and part 2 is the little beast's version of the story. And it's just a great book about how there's always two sides to every story, and we need to be open to that. So again, that is A Tale of Two Beasts. The next collection I'll tell you about is this picture book gift set. And it's got 20 stories. There's a list of them there. Just classic stories that we all know and love. And it's a great way to just jumpstart your library and have 20 really great classic stories. So this one's The Little Mermaid. This will just show you how there's good chunks of text and really great pictures to keep our kids engaged in the story. So again, that's the picture book gift set. Next is our illustrated stories collection. We've got some that are not true stories, and then we've also got some that are originals. So this is fairy tales. This one's super popular, and they're just really pretty books. It's got a padded cover, and they're easy for kids to hold in their hands. And again, good chunks of text, really great pictures in here, and these are just short versions of classic stories in this one. And then in our illustrated originals collection, this one's Treasure Island. There's a little bit less, there's less illustrations going on, but still a great way to keep kids engaged and be able to read them some original classics. And there's broken up into chapters, and they've got a bookmark. And so anyway, the illustrated stories are some of Usborne's best. This next series is a chapter book series. It's called EJ12. It's for like the tween age, like 8 to 12. Kind of reminds me of Kim Possible, if anyone remembers that TV show on Disney. It's about this girl who's a normal girl that just goes to school during the day, but then at night she's a secret agent, and about some of the mysteries she goes on, and then just also about her daily life as a normal tween. So again, that's EJ12, and there are 4 books available in that series currently. This next series is called Conspiracy 365, and there are 12 in this series. And then there's the Black Ops also, which I think has 4 in the series. But the first one's January, and it's on New Year's Eve. Cal is chased down the street by a staggering sick man with a deadly warning. They killed your father, they'll kill you. You must survive the next 365 days. So it's kind of an action thriller, but it's really great to grab kids' attention, and it's suspenseful, and it's really good for kids who maybe have a hard time reading or don't want to necessarily read, because it's a good one at grabbing their attention. So that's Conspiracy 365. And then this last series I'll show you is The Debt. It's similar, has a, sorry, there's a glare on there, suspense and action thriller type It's a beautiful day in paradise, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and Dom Silvagani, indifferent student and elite middle distance runner, is turning 15. But instead of cake and candles, Dom receives an unlikely gift, an ancient family debt to an organization so secretive and powerful they are known only as the Debt. The debt's terms are non-negotiable. Dom must master 6 Herculean tasks or they'll take a pound of flesh. So there are 6 books in this series. It's a little bit longer than Conspiracy 365 books, so it's for older kids, but a really great one. So anyway, those are some of Usborne's great fiction books.